Bam! The markets drop 166 points. My name's D7 here at Grok Trade. It is Monday, September 26, 2016. And the markets get rocked. Spider down almost a full percent. Small caps down more than a full percent. Banks off by nearly 2%. Financials off by 1.6%. Crude oil, big rally, up 2.4%. Gold lower, and so is silver. Silver down 1.45%. And the VIX increasing, spiking higher by 15%. Here we are, gang, looking at the spider. This is the ETF on the S&P 500, and we have a lot of charts to show you. Big news, big news. First thing I want to share with you is we had a decisive drop today. Because of that, I put a sell signal here. So we have a sell signal, and what's very problematic with the markets here, look at this swing low coming up. Watch this red line that I have coming up, higher, support. We broke support. You can see that we broke support there. The markets, that is bad news here for the S&P 500. Look at the MACD, bearish divergence. See how this line is going lower? If this line is going lower when the market is going higher, that is a bad bearish sign. And this could be the beginning of a lot of bearish activity going into the future. Here on the Dow, this is the Dow, and we broke a big time line. And this line, let me go back and show you something here. We are back here to February 11th. Okay, if this is February 11th, take a line up, draw it to June 27th. Okay. And if you come over, you'll see that it had a lot of support here, and this is in September, lot in September. But as of the 26th of September, big drop, big pop to the downside, and that is now below the 100-day moving average. That is bad news. I went ahead and put a sell signal here. So I have a sell signal on the S&P 500. I have a sell signal on the Dow. NASDAQ, I put a sell signal. This is the NASDAQ. At one point, I had a buy on that because it popped over resistance, breaking all sort of record highs. But then immediately, once it made those highs, it came crashing back down. There's my sell. We are at support. So we have a support line you can see coming here. We are at support. It hasn't broke support. We're still above the 20-day moving average, still above the 50-day moving average. We still have a lot of support here. But I do expect this chart to start to break down. So anytime I do these little blue arrows that's telling you what I expect, I do have a sell signal here. I do expect it to break down. Look at the big bearish divergence on the MACD down here. So that's troubling. If you look at small caps, I put a sell signal here. Now follow, we have a line. You can see, watch this, follow my cursor here. You can see that. And by the way, I'm showing people here on Periscope. I'm showing people, if you guys don't know what Periscope is, we are on Twitter, and Periscope is a live feed that we're doing. So a shout out to everybody on Periscope. And if you are on Twitter, make sure you follow Grok Trade, and you can see these behind the scenes. And I see a ton of hearts here coming in on Periscope. But you can see resistance, and we go higher on resistance. Look, and they're green hearts, green for Grok, and resistance. Now this blue line, see this blue line, that blue line, this market should have went higher, and touched that blue line. It failed to do that. It hit resistance early, see this, and then dropped. So that's relative weakness. That is bad news here for this stock, or for the small caps. And there, if I bring this line up, there is our rising wedge. You can see it. Look at this rising wedge. So I expect this small caps to also drop like I expect NASDAQ to. So that's what I'm looking at there. Banks, I put a sell signal on the banks. This is the banks. Look at this big sell signal. I think it's in a lot of trouble. If I draw another trend line, that's what I'm looking at here. A lot of trouble here. I expected it to drop. It did drop. I'm going to get rid of that arrow. It did drop. Watch out below. Watch out below. Financials. Here's the financials. Now, this looks a little different. You haven't seen this before. I'm using TradingView, tradingview.com. It's free software you can use, or you can upgrade for a small fee. I switched from eSignal and went to TradingView. Matter of fact, if you're using TradingView or you're going to use TradingView, look for D7, D-SEVEN, D7, D, and then spelled out 7, and you can follow me. And you can follow me there. So check this out. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. This is called a head and shoulders trend reversal pattern. There's a drawing tool in here that allows me to draw this, and it puts in the words for me. I see it naturally. It helps spell it out by drawing it out. But there's your head and shoulders. This is the neckline, which I put in. The neckline got pierced today. Boom. Now, I called it a sell on Friday. So Friday was my sell order on that. And then Monday, it came crashing down. So we just nailed direction on that. I mean, we're just killing it on directions. If you look here at crude oil daily, crude oil, I have a sell on that. It tried to get bullish today, but look at all the moving averages. See how they're coiling together? A lot of pinching taking place. Watch for a huge move on crude oil. I would not personally be long crude oil unless we start to go to war or do something like that. Outside of that, I'm bearish on crude oil. Here's gold. Gold, I expect it to drop today. Sure enough, we started to drop, and I see more downside potential. If it starts to drop more, I'll put a sell signal there. Silver, I called it a sell on Friday. Sure enough, on Monday, it dropped 1.5%. Bam, to the downside. However, it might get to support here, and it might rally right after that. See this area? It could rally. And the VIX. The VIX, I expected to go higher, right? So I'm going to get rid of that because I now have a buy signal on fear. This is the fear indicator. I have a buy signal on fear. The VIX index, okay, this is the index on the fear. I'm going to get rid of what I was expecting, and I put a full-fledged buy now on the VIX indicator. So there we have it, guys. Be very careful in the markets. Look for a lot of volatility going into the future. We have an opportunity on the bear side to make some money if we do start to fall out of bed. And tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, we have the debates with Trump versus Clinton. That'd be interesting. They say that they're expecting everybody to watch that. And these like huge numbers, apparently like Super Bowl type numbers. And if you go to Grok Trade, go to groktrade.com, go here, fill out the form and get some free education. But the thing I really want you to do here is look at the Master Your Trading and click on that link. So go to groktrade.com and click on Master Your Trading and fill out the form there. I want you guys to join us in either online for a mentorship next month, or come to Vegas with us. You could bring a friend free of charge. So let us mentor you to help you become great traders. So there you have it. If you like what I do, like it. Catch you guys later.